DYT have called in their fallen teammate.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is where regrouping with your teammates is going to be a primary objective, and also to find the nearest vending machine or probably a recall tower, or as we call it, revive point. That is where teams will have to be heading forward. And binoculars being used by most of the opponents do bring in a bit of a pressure for the teams who do not have all four men standing.
Yeah, with CFF down to 3 men. This is the kind of hybrid character that we were talking about. We just saw that player use Thiva as well. So Thiva has become a very fan favorite, popular character. But elsewhere, you have another fight brewing. Horizon, ladies and gentlemen. It's GWM versus I believe it was Manish, and in a completely different place, Blueville, you
Yeah.
also have Aerobots taking on Team Tycoon. So two different fights happening in two different places off the map.
Now, this is where Gopu, trying to get that confirmation, will be rushing forward. He does understand that his teammates also need some kind of a backup because Hitman at a distance is getting tagged off. Halim on the other side, he's already used that Tatsuya. And most of these players have got, Nairi as one of their, pardon me, most of these players have got I believe. Oh, before I could speak that, Shan, down on his knees. Now TTs are in a bit of a trouble. They get the revivals through as Amin will now be trying to hold the fortress as the push comes in from the side of ARZ.
Uh-oh, ARZ up close with those shotguns are doing quite a lot of damage, but Team Tycoons have already retaliated. They also managed to call back their teammates Amin and Hitman. So Team Tycoons are as healthy as a clam, but I can't say the same for Aerobots who have lost two and are looking to somehow get the other two back online. They did have plenty of money from what I saw last, but being able to use that money and getting to a place where you are safe enough to recall your teammates, that's a completely different story.
Oh, the rush which all of these players were waiting to attain is now in front of their screens. As Dinocular is being used yet again from the side of TTs, shows that they are looking forward for another fight. MYS, they are in close vicinity. And the clever ones, actually, because they knew the drop locations, they knew that the action might take place over here, and cleverly they've come in to do a third party. Whereas on the other side, GMW as well, they've gotten for a kerfuffle. They can see a player up in the air, but Sovik has no interest in tacking them down midair.
Yeah, and you can see them just escape from this entire area, leaving Vantage all to GWM. God's Omen have escaped towards the bridge, but Sovik seems to be still keen enough to shoot them. That SKS desperately trying to find some flesh that it can sink the bullet into. Won't really find anything for now, so GWM have missed their opportunity. They have zero eliminations to their name, and unfortunately, they also gave away a couple of points to their opponents, which puts them a couple of points behind the rest, but it's still plenty of time
Oh
left for them
no.
to recover. Elsewhere, you have Team Tycoons fighting off against Mystics, and Mystics are doing a lot of work. Two players already finished off. It's a 3v1 situation now as Gopu is desperate. He's trying to get outside, and outside the zone, he finds the recall point, finds all three of his teammates back online. But still, they need to
And
get down to the ground and survive this onslaught because even MYS are heading towards the vending machine.
I mean, I don't think so. They're going to have an issue doing that because most of those players will now head into the circle and try to get themselves a hard compound from where they can continue their farming. Whereas on the other side, now we have got the side of K98 and they're looking at NG. And two big bulls are locking out here, Cribs. And I believe that this is a fight to watch out for. As we can see, Botgot, he's going to be playing a bit on the back lines with nothing but Maro, which has been is their major character, and I would like to see how well that's going to be turning out because most of his characters are looking like it's going to be on their tippity toe. And not only that, he's also got uh, one character which most of these players would want to have, that is Ford, who will be taking danking damage outside the blue and get those revivals as well.
Yeah, but like towards the end of this game, when the fighting is more intense, I'm not sure if Ford will be as useful. For now, they've got the combination of Joses and Thiva over here, Struggle, who, as rightfully has the title of the Rifler, is also using Steffi's Graffiti Blessing. This could be a nice anti-nading tool when required, but non-stop gaming. They have found their makers. Hush in the air. Almost got shot down. That would have been another elimination from Nonstop. But it seems like they're quite keen on chasing Manu, already hot on his heels, landing right next to him. He spotted him behind the box.
Oh!
One shot is enough, and the AWM strikes.
Manu, considered as one of the best sniper in the Indian circuit right now, shows us why he He's the player to watch out for. And look at how quick he was. As soon as he understood that he's dealt a bit of damage, before the player could even heal himself completely, he goes right into his face at an ample distance, opens that AWM and lands a perfect shot and immediately falls back. And that's more important. No matter how quick you are on your feet, you need to fall back with your team and make sure that you have all four men standing.
Yep. Just having as many players as possible alive is going to be the priority for all of these teams now. Take a look at the map, because Aerobots is down towards Blue Whale. Mystics is still trying to get their way inside from Fusion. They're even trying to climb north. A lot of these teams will end up clashing with Team Tycoons because they've already reached the zone and they will have